Hi there folks, and welcome to my channel. I am so excited because I've had another parcel through and another pocket letter swap. This one is from Evelyn Ruscio, who is in the United States, and yeah, looking forward to this one, as I did with all of them, but there's just something about international post. So I've got my pocket letter, and then there's some other little goodies as well, that she's added in. So we've got some. I have had a very quick look at this just before I started filming. Couldn't help myself. So we've got some banners, and we have. I love these. These are lovely. Oh, problem with die cuts is they do get a little bit caught up, don't they? So that says joy. Don't want to pull anything, don't want to rip. And that is a lovely hand coloured branch there. And we have some lovely swirls as well. So useful to add to a card, just to give it a bit of a lift. But this, I just love that. That must be a stamp and a die, I'm assuming. And then you've got little holes so you can actually thread the cotton through, so it looks like it's all laced up. And she's added a pom-pom and some silver dye here, which is the blade for the skating boot, which is gorgeous. Lots of bits of leaves and fauna as well. So we have some lovely holly. I always want to say ivy, but it's not, it's holly, isn't it? So quick, there we go, holly for my Christmas cards. Some more leaves there and swirls. And we have, I love this, may this season be filled with beautiful moments and happy memories for you and those you hold most dear. That's a nice sentiment. And then we've got thank you so much, lovely bow, and then that says friend, and this says welcome. So welcome friend. So yeah, those are going to, I'm going to pop those very carefully to one side, and those will go into my die cut drawer, which I use occasionally, you know, whenever I'm looking for something, or sometimes occasionally for inspiration. She's also done me this, which is a pattern for ATC envelopes. So that's fabulous, and she's done it as she's done, by the looks of it. All of these are in book paper as well, so it just adds that little bit more, doesn't it? So I'll use that as a template and keep that very safe for template for when I do start to do some ATCs. I've tried them, I've done one or two. I really do need to start thinking about doing some more ATCs. Oh, I never noticed there's a letter. Yeah, so do some ATCs, and maybe do a swap later in the year for that. I'm just going to sit back and have a quick look. No, there's no address on it. So I'm only going to read a little bit. I won't read it all because she's written me a lovely long letter. So dear Teresa, thank you so much for allowing me to participate in your pocket letter swap. Your letter will be my first, although I've sent many. They were not official swaps. Okay, I was just trying to encourage others, and hopeful that they would send one to me, one back to me. Well, hopefully, Evelyn, you've got the one that I've posted to you. If not, next day or two. The post office said it should take just over a week to get to you, so hopefully it's there within the next day or two with you. So yeah, talks a little bit about her other projects. I have shared my knowledge with others in library programs for children and adults. I usually do projects with Subaru stamps, and card making and the like. I enjoy your channel and learn a lot from you. Oh, thank you so much, Evelyn. I'm still in lockdown. Our city and state are on phase 1 of the opening up process. But because I'm autoimmune, okay, I'll read the rest later with a cup of tea and a biscuit. So thank you so much, Evelyn. I really do appreciate you having posted that. This pocket letter to me. And as I say, mine's on its winging its way to you as we speak, if not already with you. So we have book pages, and then she's added that lovely little corner. So we've got a little tuck spot for that delightful little tag, which has, oh yeah, it's a little bee on the side. He's so cute. And then inside we have, let's pop him back so I don't lose where he came from. We have some tags. So thinking of you, you're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea, and thinking of you. So yes, some lovely little tags which I will definitely use on some of my projects. Do love this idea of using the book paper. Is these you did send me a photograph of something you were trying. I wonder if, and I'm sure it was something like this. Must have a look. Must go back and have a look. So she's sewn all the way round on that as well. Fabulous. And I'll leave them out, and then I can pop them all back properly at the end. So we have the book page with some. I like the papers. That colour palette goes really well with the vintage papers. So we have, and then we've got little pictures on there. So we've got some more die cuts. So do you know what they look like to me? They look like, you know, the pocket on the back of your jeans, the bottom pocket or the bum pocket. That's what they look like to me. They could be flower pots, plant pots, but I do like them. Lots of different ideas you could use them for. Like that paper as well. Love that sort of teal with the brown. Very nice. I'll pop that in. Happy day. Yeah, today has been a very nice day. It's lovely outside, so it'd be nice to sit in the garden with a glass of something and watch the world go by. So we have another book paper, and this one's got, does that move? Yeah. So the tag in there, grunge tag, with a belly band and lovely little it's not a butterfly, what is it? It'll come to me later. You probably shouted at the screen going, it's a whatever. It'll come to dragonfly. That's what it is. It's a dragonfly. See, some psychic vibes we were getting through. So we have some. I must get myself some more word dies. I had a sort through my dies and I found I've got a few more than I thought I had, but I want to get some more. I've got sort of the Merry Christmas and things, and I think I've got birthday. I think it's just useful to have them, isn't it? So I don't want to bend them. So that says peace and birthday. Another piece and thanks and friend. I love the word peace on, especially on something like a Christmas card. You know, if you do a nice snow scene or even a nativity scene on a Christmas card, and put the word peace. I think for me it just taps into the meaning of Christmas, you know, peace and goodwill, and you know, people getting along or trying to get along, and it just working. Oh, and I never noticed, I've picked up all those letters now. That is feels like, looks like to me, tea bag. So all the tea's been taken out, and then you've got this lovely patterned paper. I'm going to do some tea or coffee dyed papers this afternoon, because I want to go and do a couple of projects I want to do, and one of them is to do my first sort of what do you call it, junk journal. I want to do a junk journal, and got a few ideas and some papers that I've pulled out to put together. But I want to get and do some tea. Either we'll see. Oh no, I'm out of coffee, so it'll have to be tea dyed. Yeah, tea dyed. So, well, I've just noticed it's not just any old paper. It's a dictionary. She's used an old dictionary. Oh, fabulous. And on the front of this one, we've got that lovely branch, floral branch, which she's backed and put on to some more of this lovely paper. And then we've got, oh, look at that. Little file folders. Oh, I like them. So those are just 4 1/4 by 3 inches. Oh, those are a good size. In fact, I won't use all of them. I'm going to keep one of them as a yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same size. I shall keep one of them as a template and attempt to make some for myself. Oh, I could just see those actually in that junk journal I was talking about. Doing some of them, maybe even taking some papers like you've done, Evelyn, and then draw round the template and make some that way. But what a good idea. That's a fabulous idea for never seen them like that before, the little tiny ones. So let's see if I can get this one in as well, so I don't lose it or lose where it was. Actually, if I take that out, it gives me a bit of room to get that in, and I can pop that back in at the back. I'll keep them all together. I'll probably take that out and pop it in my memory box, which is where I keep some of the things that have been sent to me, some of the things that you know, some of the letters and some of the beautiful cards that I've received. So these are little bits of very fine washi tape that Evelyn's given me. They've all got, I don't know whether it's picking it up, it might do. She's popped it onto some acetate, which means that I can use the whole lot. I've had some before, somebody had sent to me, and they were on a bit of card, which is lovely, and I used all of it, but when I came to the last bit, it just wouldn't come off the card, so I lost a few inches, but never mind. But those are on the acetate, and they've all got like a metallic sheen to them. I like that, and that is lovely the way you've done that card. I love that sort of button effect. There's no holes in it, so it's not a button, but it's kind of like a wooden button. And then this is some lace and some multicoloured ribbon, and then we've got the enjoy over that ribbon. A good idea to use the envelopes as part of the decoration. Never thought of that. I've put the envelopes behind the papers, but not as part of the decoration. So that's a good idea. I might try that soon. So then that one is, it says celebrate, and then we've got well, that says 10-cent stamps. So I'm assuming that they're not real stamps, that they're from a paper pack or ephemera pack. And then in here we've got, see some writing. So, artist trading card inspired by Nina Ribena, is that? Okay, I shall have a look and see if I can find Nina's channel. So this is the ATC. So you've done one of the round ones now. I've seen a few people do the round ones. Very interesting. Most people do the rectangular, the sort that will fit into that pocket. But yeah, I've started to see more and more people doing the circular ones. So those are really nice. And that feels, right, I'm not sure, but it feels like that's a bit of napkin that you've then glued onto the card and then punched out or cut out the circle. So yeah, with the butterfly and the script on the back. I shall have a look at Nina's channel and see if that's where you said you got your inspiration from, and see what she's up to. And then we have 4. Now that says 1 cent, USA 1 cent. I don't know if that, I'm not going to try and take them off. So those will be the apples. They're not real stamps, are they? We don't, it's either first or second stamps, and they've all got the Queen's head on. Not very often you get the fancy ones, although we do sometimes, certain celebrations and Christmas. But if I go up my post office and ask for a book of stamps, I just get the usual ones with the Queen's head and the what have you on there. So this is another one that, oops, is that all of them? No, there's another one in the bottom. Yep, that's it. So that says friend. That's a nice stamp. So so that's why, yes, because it ties in with the dictionary. What a clever idea. So it says friend, one attached to another by affection, esteem or love. Acquaintance, a favoured something or other. Association, a pal, a chum, a soulmate or companion who is available to share life's little ups and downs. That is a really nice sentiment on that. I love that. And then we've got the tea theme goes through. So we have, it looks like, oh, and there's some bling on, not bling, so it's a stamp, I'm guessing, of a teacup or a cup of tea on some books. And then there's like a metallic sheen to the corners of some of the books. And then we have a teacup and saucer. I don't know if any of you guys had a tea set like that, but I certainly remember Mum and Dad having them. Hope today fits you to a T. Usual idiots about screeching the brakes. Where are the police when you need them? Oh well. And then we have I like that. You can just hopefully just see the gold shimmer from the gold embossing powder, I'm guessing. And then you've got that lovely peachy pink. You haven't cut that out yourself, have you? Or is that a die? If you fussy cut that, Evelyn, you've got the patience of a saint, because I couldn't cut that. And then that looks like Xyron. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Xyron. So she's made those as stickers for me. So if I peel them off, actually I won't peel them off. But those have gone through a Xyron and turned into stickers. I've got a Xyron myself, and I just don't seem to use it very often. I must get it out and start using it. What's the point in having these things when if you don't use them? I was at a car boot and I picked up several of the Xyron sticky machines, you know, the X ones, and then the one with the carrier that you slice across, and I just don't seem to use them. I don't know why, but I will definitely get them out and give them a go. So, he is super cute, isn't he? Yeah, like a zebra, but very multicoloured. I like him. He's cute. Makes me smile. And then we've got, in the envelope, we've got from the library of, right, and this one's also from the library of. So this one's a lady reading a book, and it's all embossed, beautifully embossed. Whoops. That's presumably that's a stamp. And then you've got a cherub also embossed on that lovely card. And hold on, is this, yeah, oh, she's put it onto some sticky for me. That's brilliant, thank you. That means I can pop them straight into, is this on sticky as well? It looks like it should be. I can pop those, yeah, sticky. I can pop those straight into a couple of books that I've got that I've had for sentimental reasons. I've kept and read several times over, so I could use them in there, couldn't I? And then we've got Your Groovy Baby with that adorable little girl on there. Oh, now I will be going back through all of these, Evelyn. What I tend to do is go through them first, because I can record up to about half an hour, I think, on my phone. So I'm going through them at some speed just to get it all on one download, one film. But I will be going back through them and having another little play and another little look at everything that you've given me, and really sort of savour it and read your letter and your notes properly as well. So this two-sided tape is something I purchased at the hardware store. Peel off the back and the adhesive will attach it to your project. I ran them through some of my embossing folders to give them a bit of texture for you. You can cut them in half for narrower strips. Hope you like the patterns I picked out for you. Oh, okay. So, right. So I thought when I saw them come out that they were, that it's mirrorboard. But is it mirrorboard on? Oh no, hold on. Oh, now that feels like a very thin sort of tin, not tin foil, because it's slightly thicker than that, and it is sticky on the back. But that, yeah, that feels quite. Don't know. Don't take it off the carrier. Yeah, that feels like a sort of a tin. What a very unusual material. And you got it, the hardware store. Oh, okay, I might take one of them down to my local hardware store and see if he's got anything similar. That's a good idea, isn't it? It's amazing what you can pick up when you're a crafter as you walk around your local shops, or when I'm in the car boot sales, or the second-hand shops, or the charity shops, isn't it? It's just amazing. Right, so I will go through all that again and pop everything away very, very carefully, and then I will pop this into my folder, which is getting very, very thick now. I've got quite a few pocket letters, considering when I started this I only had the two lovely ones that Cadge Crafts had sent to me and Woolly Steph had sent to me, and I've had some beautiful examples of pocket letters. So thank you guys, thank you so much. I'm heads up, I'm still doing my getting to road to 300 challenge. So if anyone still wants to join in, I've uploaded the video, and I'm tantalisingly close. I've been 3 away. I've been stuck on 297 for about 3 or 4 days now, and it is driving me mad. I keep going on and clicking every day, every afternoon. I double check, and I'm still on 297. I just need 3 more people to subscribe, and I will be at that magic 300, and then I'll look at pulling the Christmas draw. Anyway, folks, keep smiling, keep crafting, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.